Hello, this is Chris with PixelFreak.com, and today we are doing a first look at Kiki RPG Extreme. And I think this one actually has a couple different versions, and Extreme, I think, is the free version, and there's another one, I can't think of the name off the top of my head, that is the paid version. I got the free version because, unlike some of the bigger operations, PixelFreak.com pays for all of their own games, and so I wanted to make sure it was going to be a good game before I decided to pay for it and do the full review. Let's go ahead and launch this one, and I'll give you a little background on this one. This game is made by Mineraxis, which is cool. Okay. Mineraxis is the company that made Exidium, which was a recommendation that we did a first look on like about a month ago, something like that. One of the first looks that we did was Exidium. We're actually doing a review of that one right now. We're getting kind of caught up on some of these reviews. This game, same developer, Mineraxis, as I've mentioned. It looks like a pretty solid game. Looks like an action RPG. I watched the YouTube trailer and checked out the the pictures on it, and it seemed good. So let's go ahead and get started. New game. Whoop. New game? Kind of delayed there for a second. All right. Click the first empty slot. Continue. Okay. So I'm kind of liking at least the illustrations here so far. It's very detailed, really pretty. From what I played of Exidium, it was a pretty good game. I'm not actually the one reviewing it, so we'll see what he says. Rudolph is actually doing it. Hammer, what's Hammer? What's going on here? Whoa, what just happened? I think I'm getting some lag here or something. Oh well. They betrayed me and killed my son. Ooh, kind of cool music. That guy looks like Jesus. Really old. That's old Jesus. Demon King. Wait, I thought that he was that guy and that guy just had a speech bubble. That was weird. Whoa, that's like the opposite of Jesus. That's like evil Jesus. Okay, so that's enough blasphemy for one first look. I'm trying to offend as many people as I possibly can. Alright, new scene here. Ooh, I like this. This is good. This is good graphics. It's kind of weird shading on that illustration. Okay. It's only been 10 minutes. Somebody's having a baby. I like how some of the models have heads that move and some of them don't. I like the old man right there is pretty cool. His head's bobbing like he's kind of like rocking out. It's normal to go through a lot of pain in the first delivery. Whoops. So I'm liking this so far. One of the problems that I've run into a lot with RPGs on Android is that they're foreign made and localized poorly. Now I'm not sure if Mineraxis is actually a Western company or not, but the dialogue seems a lot more natural than other games I've played, and the graphics are very polished. It's a girl. I bet you they name her Kiki. I got money. I got money on that. We should name her Kiki. The baby came out and said, "My name is Kiki." What up with that? That's a smart baby. That's kind of interesting the way that worked. Okay, so we're kind of looking like at her as she's growing up. How long will it take? It's kind of weird how they broke the story elements up here with kind of these not really a cutscene but kind of live action with an illustration. Okay, so there's the hammer. So this weird story pacing was in Exidium from what I saw as well. Use the D-pad, move the character around, setting traps. Okay. Okay. Get used to the controls. That's good instruction right there. Hey, by the way, player, get used to the controls. Oh, that's sad right there. Fulfill tutorial objectives. Misspelling. Okay, so touch. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I got 1 billion buttons. I like the graphics. The touch controls are okay. Good. It's got a mechanic to auto turn you when an enemy flanks you. That's nice. It doesn't work. It doesn't work 100%, but that's okay. I think Exidium was the same way. So they probably reused some of that code. Okay, so it looks like those either cost. Nope, I only have so many of them. Insufficient SP. That was an item I used. That was really weird. Practice dash. So one of the things that it's missing, I think, is sound effects for all the moves. So like when I dash. There should be a sound effect for that, and there's not a sound effect for that. But that's okay. I mean, it's minor points lost for that. It doesn't bother me too much, but it just seems like there should be the one there. Okay. Oh, it wants me to dash in all directions first. There we go. Go north to the exit. Yeah, I'm gonna go from killing rabbits to kill the Demon King. Attack. 1 stat point needed to raise 1. Defense. 2 stat points needed to raise 1. Why would they do it that way? That doesn't make any sense. That's weird. It's weird the way the stats work. If you read that, some of them aren't, it's not 1-to-1 ratio. You don't add 1 to get 1. That was kind of weird. Oh, I was dreaming. Only in dreams can you fight bunnies and the Demon King. I still like the graphics. The gameplay is above par. It's good. The story seems a lot more coherent and a little better. It's probably one of the better stories that I've seen, at least as far as the intro goes. Usually it's a weird hodgepodge of characters that get way too emotional or not emotional enough. Exidium was weird in the way it told the intro. Okay, I'm going to start skipping this because I'm just getting sick of the story, and this is a first look, not a walkthrough. Hey look, there's a guy in armor and a cool looking guy with Chrono Trigger hair. Got it. Go ahead. Synthesis classes. Run! You have a question mark. Well, then don't have the question mark. You need 5. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, that's cool. You got a little map in the upper right-hand corner that shows you where the bad guys are. Take that, tree thing. Tree stump. It looks like the, you know, these are the solid waste that gets left behind after the tree stump or the tree ants from Lord of the Rings have been eating. It's just tree stumps. I took a huge stump. I just took the biggest stump ever. Egg bomb. That's weird. Oh, you gotta pick them up like that. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. Get away from my bag! Yeah. So that's kind of cool. And we got like little combos. I'm enjoying this. This is good. It'd be tough. The problem with a lot of these games is they end up being like horrible grind fests. I know Gameville has kind of this history of doing that where they give you this grind fest type of game and then basically you can shortcut the grind fest by spending money. But without a really enticing story, the games usually kind of fall a little flat. It's hard to really get into the game without a really enjoyable gameplay experience or story. Or both. Okay, so I probably got 5 of whatever that guy wants. Where you at, dude? I'm coming for. Is that a cardboard box with a portal in it? Hell yeah, it is. Everybody needs one of those. Oh, he's blue? No. That's Trader Gary. Close cousin to Trader Joe. Maybe he's the descendant. This is the first guy that started it up. Actually, his brother stole the idea. His brother's name is Joe. Okay, I don't know what that is. And that's weird. Okay. I'll have to figure that out later. Equipment store. So we got different hammers. Some of them I can use, some of them I cannot. Ooh, premium shop. So I'm guessing the premium shop is going to be in both the paid and the non-paid versions. I'm not sure what the difference between the two is. I did see that this one's ad supported though. And this isn't actually the first time that I've launched this game. I launched it once and then quit it out. And it put ads in my notification bar, which that tends to piss me off quite a bit. So I'll be buying the full version for this review. Nothing in there. Wait. Let me get this right. Let me go into here again. Equipment store. Premium shop. Brought me to there. I started clicking through my menu thinking, wait a minute, I can upgrade all these things with real money? That's stupid. But it's not. That was a bad assumption. This alone is the premium shop. Legendary armor. So 1,000 coins, 3,000 coins, 4,000 coins. Okay, so thousands of coins. How much do coins cost? Come on now, coins. Oh, I guess I've hit buy. Well, let's see what that does. I don't have enough coins. Yes, there we go. Bring me to the coin store. The 1,000 coin pack costs 99 cents. So, not awful, I guess. There we go. 100,000 coins. Okay, so this is something that I often don't like about games. 40 bucks is too much money to spend on a game like this. I don't like that they have a denomination this high, but it's not horrible. Like, Gameville tends to put a denomination of $100 into a lot of their games, and that's just really, really shady. 40 bucks, still shady, not as shady. So, there you go. That's my opinion on that. The freemium model in here, even though it's not really freemium because there's ads in here too, it's kind of a multi-pronged monetization approach. It still seems not too burdensome. This just looks like a few items here and there. Passion pack. But this is also, it seems like premium items. I'm betting you if you bought the regular game, you could go through it without much problem at all. Vehicles, huh? Oh, landmate and costumes. I always like costumes. Oh, it's not just costumes, it's armor too. That's interesting. So, a lot of shortcuts, it looks like. There's a lot of shortcuts in there, and some premium-ish type items. It doesn't look like it's too much like a lot of times Gameville, for instance, and I always go back to them because they're like the king of the freemium model in my world. They'll do like the only way you can get a life potion is to buy it in the store, and they cost $1 a piece. But really, to beat the game, you need 1 or 2 of them, and at least to not kind of trick the game, you have to buy it. So that's Kiki. I think I'm gonna wrap it up right there and call it a day. This looks like a pretty good game. Check out the free version. You're gonna want to play it a little bit longer than I did. I'm gonna want to play it a little bit. I'm gonna play this free version a little bit more before I go to buy the premium one. But I think we'll do a review on this one. We may or may not. I guess I'm going to go into it a little bit more. So far, I like what I see. It's got good graphics. The sound is pretty good. It could use a couple extra sound effects. The premium item model isn't too bad. I don't like the idea that you could buy the game and then have to buy items in the game as well. But it looks, on the other hand, it looks like you probably wouldn't have to buy those items. It looks like you could probably just go through the game. And for me, I think the paid version was like $1 or $2. So that's worth it for me just to get rid of the ads, because I really hate ads in my notification bar. So make sure and like our videos and subscribe to our channel, and until next time, this has been Chris with pixelfreak.com.